Well, we're about to set off on another peak adventure with Jared and Duncan. It's a beautiful day with around 20 knots blowing in the southeasterly direction. We're paddling from Beaumaris to Sandridge Surf Lifesaving Club across Port Phillip Bay, and that'll be about 20 kilometres. Jared has a brand new Epic V14 Ultra, and Duncan's going to be paddling his Sharpski 6.5. Jared's going to give us a quick look at some of the V14 features. Just a quick apology for the sound quality. The camera's in a waterproof cover. It's long and thin, as you can see. It's got an outstanding finish and weighs in around about 12.5 kilograms. It's a real speed machine, this thing. We've just left Beaumaris, and as you can see, we're already picking up small runners from the southeasterly swell. This is going to be an awesome session out here.
Yeah, stay on that side of me. Stay on that side, the light's better for videoing.
Look at that V14. Oh, I just hope Jared doesn't disappear in the distance on that thing. I had a hard race last night, so I'm hoping my body's going to hold out today.
Yeah.
While I've got the camera, I'll try and position myself behind Jared so you get a sense of the runs. I'll also try and talk through how I go about picking the runs. And when I take it easy, when I let the wave do the work, and when I go hard to pick up a runner or to link two runners together. One of the things that I always look for is the white foam from the breaking wave in front of me. This is almost always a sign to push hard, because usually it means that a hole is going to open up in front of you. If you leave it too late, you probably miss it. If you see this white foam on your left or on your right, it also usually means the hole is going to open up on your left or on your right. So when you see that, you want to turn the boat and start heading in that direction in anticipation of the hole being there. If you leave it too late, generally you're going to miss catching that little runner, and you'll basically drop back the wave. We're still cruising out, very much still sheltered by the shore. Runners are still pretty small, but as you can see, they are constantly pushing us along. Still a bit too small to really surf them, so I don't really stop paddling a lot. And as usual, JK is pushing to keep up the speed. No real problem keeping up with him at this stage. The Sharpski just loves these conditions and jumps on the runners with very little encouragement. If you watch carefully, you'll see me increase my rating when I spot some foam up front. I'll try and point out when that happens next. Oh, there's a nice little runner. I'm just surfing along at the moment. Right, now if you look out front of me, okay, I'll slow down a little bit here. See that bit of white water in front of me? Okay, there's JK next to me, just cruising along. There you go, I've picked up that runner. I'm also just surfing, looking across, seeing how smoothly he goes. He's got a beautiful long, easy stroke. Conditions are perfect, really. We've just got a groundswell behind us coming through, very little side chop from the wind. so it doesn't get much better than this. Right, there's a bit of white water in front of me. You see those little bit of breaking waves? Now you'll see me speed up a bit. There you can see it. There you go. It's breaking just in front of Jared. He's right in the spot there. There we go. I picked it up and I'm cruising down next to him. Beautiful. I think it looks a bit shallow underneath us there, so maybe the waves picked up a little bit because of the shallow depth. There again, you can see the white water in front. It's just a bit behind Jared. And there you go, there's a bit of breaking water again. Now I'm just conserving energy. There's no runner. I'm just waiting for a wave to build up. JK is a bit ahead of me. I can pick up a few runners, but I'll show you how easy it can be to catch up if you pick the right wave. I'm going to try and pick up on the hard to catch, fast moving ground swells. You have to work harder, but you get much more speed out of them. You do have to keep paddling because they're not quite as steep. Okay, I'm just picking it up, and as you can see, it's brought me right up to JK. It's really now just one wave ahead of me. We've just stopped to give the head cam to JK, see how we rafted it together. I'm just holding his ski to give us some extra stability.
Alright, we're out in amongst it. He's got the helmet cam.
Oops. Ouch. Hope I haven't put a thing in his boat. As we took off, the swell picked us up back on my boat. Hit the underside of his.
Sun's off. Nice little runners here. That's Melbourne City there in the background. So with this short chop, it's really all about placing the boat on the runner. Woo! Dunce is loving it. See if I can catch him. Okay, here we go. Up.
We're a bit further out into the bay now, and the runners have picked up quite nicely. You can see me in the front, doing a couple of hard strokes. There you go, and I'll pick up the runner, and now I'm just surfing down the runner.
I've got him now.
Oh, JK's chasing me. Got me, has he?
Oh no!
Nah, he just dropped off that one. I was busy waiting patiently, and the runner comes by. I still haven't quite picked up one. There you go, you can see the big hole in front of me now.
Woo!
I'm gone. Whee.
Away he goes. Here I come.
I'm still just surfing. If you look on the left, you see I haven't paddled for a while. So that was a real nice little surf. Jared up, I'm still trying to get over the back of some of the smaller chop onto the wave.
Not gonna get this. I got it.
Oh, Jared's determined to get past me, isn't he? Oh, looks like there's a hole opening up in front of me. Yep, there it is. Yeah, good runners. So.
Oh no. Let him get one ahead.
Oh
there.
no, he's blown. Way off the back. Jaco seems to be working pretty hard and trying to keep up. I think maybe Alex worked him over a bit too much at this morning's training session.
A little bit of confusing water there. Sometimes it's best not to fight the ocean. Save your energy. Killed it. I got nothing. Okay.
These are big confessions here, JK. Open up a bit of a gap on the junction now. So apparently Jaco is trying to put a gap on me. Just watch this next 2 or 3 minutes. he's still up in front. Okay, watch this now. You'll see I'm cutting across to the left to pick up a hole, and once I've picked up the runner, I swing across to the right to follow the direction of the wave. Nothing like a runner just when you need it.
Hey? Yeah, I told ya.
Now the runners have really picked up, and you can see me picking up some nice long runners here, and then link a few together. There, I'll just drop down the front. Good stuff. Woohoo. Now watch the hole open up in front of Jared. Again, look for that white water, breaking a bit on the left and in front of him. And there he's picked up that ride beautifully.
Hey?
Just another tip if you're racing, it's best not to sit just behind someone like Jared is behind me at the moment. I'm just taking some footage, but just leaving that little bit of a gap means that the guy in front, if he picks up a runner like I have, it's really tough for the guy sitting, if you're sitting just behind him, it's really tough to get over the back of the wave and catch up. So if you're racing, whenever you get a chance, try and get up next to the guy and paddle alongside him or slightly in front of him. There's not a lot to be gained from trying to wash right downwind.
You alright? You alright? Oh, I'm just trying to get good film. I'm just filming, that's all.
There's another good shot from me picking up some nice runners on the left. You just keep an eye on me on the left. You see I'm not really doing a whole lot of paddling. Okay, I've just started paddling again. There we go, just managed to link together another runner. Again. And another one. So as you can see, during that little session where I was picking up the runners, Jared was paddling pretty much the whole time. He was trying to stay close enough to get good footage, but one of the key things is positioning your boat, as Jared pointed out earlier. You really need to look for left and right to see where the waves are picking up and forming, because they don't always pick up evenly right across the sort of width. So sometimes you've got to move a bit left or a bit right to try and pick up where the waves are actually a bit steeper and perhaps getting slightly better rides, and you can literally be 10 metres apart and you'll find good waves and someone else won't. So keep looking left and right and change your line if you're finding it's hard going, and you might find you pick up better runners just by moving 20 or 30 metres either side. Okay, we're nearly home. This is the channel marker just off the pier where the Spirit of Tasmania docks. About 1 kilometre to go. And that's it, just over 19 kilometers in 1 hour and 27 minutes. Top speed around 20 kilometers an hour, and speeds of up to 18 kilometers an hour regularly on the runners.
So 18 Ks, average 14.2, and yeah, at Sandridge, good paddle, over and out.